The 2026 MotoCamp Nomad is envisioned as a next-generation expedition motorcycle built for riders who want to travel far beyond predictable roads and into remote wilderness with confidence and comfort. It stands tall and purposeful with a reinforced tubular chassis wrapping around a centrally mounted electric power unit, creating the impression of a machine shaped entirely by the demands of long-distance exploration. Every visible detail suggests durability, from the weather-sealed panels that resist mud and storms to the integrated rails designed for mounting cargo boxes, camping pods and toolkits without extra hardware. The windshield stretches high enough to block heavy crosswinds on desert stretches, and the ergonomic layout of the handlebar controls keeps the rider in command even when bouncing over uneven paths. The dual-density seat supports long hours in the saddle, while thoughtful placement of charging ports and electronics ensures protection during water crossings and rugged travel. At the heart of the Nomad lies a compact electric motor delivering the equivalent of roughly 75 to 80 horsepower and a strong surge of instant torque that benefits both steep climbs and slow technical riding. This motor is paired with a dual battery system projected to hold around 16 to 18 kilowatt-hours, positioned low in the frame to maintain stability when the bike is heavily loaded. The range is expected to fall between 220 and 280 kilometers in real-world conditions, allowing multi-day travel through regions where charging stations may be scarce. Eco mode helps stretch the distance by adjusting throttle sensitivity and boosting regenerative braking, while a built-in solar mat stored in the rear compartment adds slow supplemental charging when parked at remote campsites. Fast chargers bring the battery from empty to 80% in 35 to 40 minutes, and home outlets can top the bike off in 6 to 8 hours. Performance is impressive for an expedition-focused platform. The Nomad is expected to accelerate from 0 to 100 km per hour in around 4 seconds, with a projected top speed of about 155. While those numbers suggest strong sport bike behavior, the Nomad feels most composed at moderate highway speeds where wind stability and efficiency meet comfortably. Off-road readiness comes from adaptive long-travel suspension that reads terrain changes and adjusts damping on the fly, offering smooth control on gravel, rocky paths and deep sand. A terrain-tuned traction control system allows slight wheel slip where helpful but prevents sudden spins in low-grip situations, making the bike feel predictable and steady for riders of varying skill levels. The cockpit enhances the ride experience with a bright all-weather display that remains visible in harsh sunlight and supports offline maps, ride analytics and campsite energy management readings. Riders can view real-time energy consumption, battery temperature and projected range based on terrain type, giving them the information needed to plan long journeys with confidence. The LED matrix headlight automatically adjusts its beam pattern to match speed and ambient lighting, providing strong visibility during night rides or foggy conditions. Wide handlebars offer improved leverage on rough terrains while the foot peg placement encourages a natural standing posture for better control. All wiring is tucked neatly inside the body to avoid snagging on bushes or branches, while the motor and battery housings are reinforced to survive unexpected drops or impacts. Durability and practicality sit at the core of the Nomad's design philosophy. The bike is sealed against dust and water, allowing confident passage through streams up to knee height. Heavy-duty components and shock-resistant housings protect vital electronics and reduce the risk of damage during rough maneuvers. The rear frame connects to a modular camping system that can accommodate a compact sleeping pod which unfolds into a small sheltered area, reducing the need for tents or assembly at the end of a long ride. Additional mounts accommodate cooking gear, collapsible tables and emergency tools. A built-in inverter allows small campsite appliances to draw power from the bike without needing the motor to run, turning the Nomad into a self-sufficient microcamp capable of supporting multi-day stays in remote regions. With its extensive feature set, the Nomad is projected to fall in the premium adventure segment with an expected price between $14,000 and $16,000 depending on customization and regional requirements. This places it competitively against both combustion and electric exploration bikes, but the Nomad sets itself apart through its integrated camping solutions, off-grid charging support and impressive range for an electric expedition platform. Although the manufacturer behind this concept has not yet confirmed a launch schedule, industry speculation suggests a potential reveal sometime in 2026 followed by a phased release as regulatory approvals are completed. Whether for long solitude-filled journeys across mountain passes, cross-continental adventures or self-sufficient camp-based travel, The 2026 MotoCamp Nomad embodies an exciting vision of what the future of electric expedition riding could become.